Start. Mr. Chairman, sir, I rise with a heavy heart and a feeling of hurt and grief about what has happened in Sri Lanka and what is happening to the Sri Lankan Tamils now. I am aware of the fact that I am talking about a sovereign country and we have special relations with Sri Lanka. But going by the reports that are emanating from Sri Lanka, sir, it is a horrible situation prevailing there. It is nothing less than genocide. People are on the streets. The women, the children, and the elderly people are in a helpless position. The international media is not allowed to see the reality. So, I would like to request through the House to the government to see that the Prime Minister takes a further initiative in this regard, call an all party meeting, discuss the issue in depth, and then, without affecting our relations with Sri Lanka, see that the interests of the Sri Lankan Tamils are taken care. Sir, I thank you for giving me the opportunity to express myself on the most important policy document unveiled by the new government. The President's address is indeed a charter of national renewal. It is a charter of national regeneration. But if I were to define the qualitative distinction of the President's address, I would say that it constructs for all of us to evaluate a matrix of governance in which the concerns of those who are on the margins are integrated with the mainstream. If I were to define its relevance to India in the 21st century, I would say that it seeks to reassure the nation of our irrevocable commitment to inclusive society, to inclusive governance, to architecture of inclusion that Indian society is all about. Sir, this is an important issue causing concern to the people of India. Though the epicenter of swine flu may seem a world away from India, the flip side is that distance no longer works as a preventing measure. The Honorable Minister's statement in this regard is not satisfactory. Without dwelling on other things, I wish to see a few clarifications from the Honorable Minister. Mr. Vice Chairman, sir, the Honorable Member has given in detail a very logical exposition of ragging menace in the country. I agree with him on many points. To me, it appears that ragging is more than infectious and contagious than the swine flu or the bird flu. In a few words, it will be enough to say that ragging is immoral, ragging is unethical, ragging is unsocial, ragging is illegal, ragging is inhuman, ragging is brutal, ragging is a social evil, ragging is a many headed monster that is stalking our educational institutions. It is a ghost that is ravaging the peace and tranquility of our educational institutes. It is not an Indian phenomenon. It is a kind of virus that has come from West. It is against the ethos and tradition of the Indian culture. Sir, the sowing operations for various types of cereals and other crops will start in the month of June. As per the latest information we have got from the IMD, the situation seems to be probably on its way to improve. In such a situation, we are expecting an additional area under sowing. With regard to the second part of the honorable members' supplementary about the availability of rice in the country, I would like to say that till yesterday we have succeeded in procuring 30 million tons, which is a record procurement in the last 50 years. That is why we have stock for 1 year or a little more than 1 year in our godowns. So I don't expect any problem with regard to availability of rice. Sir, the Planning Commission sometimes back had sanctioned a scheme for lifting water from rivers to meet the long time drinking water requirement of the hill district of Darjeeling. The project commenced in July 2007, but it has not seen the light of the day and is causing huge distress to the large hill population. Water scarcity is having adverse impact on the health and social well-being of the people there. Water scarcity in the hill district of Darjeeling is very acute and deserves an early intervention by the Union government. Sir, I would like to draw the attention of the House to the problem of heavy shortage of sugar and high prices of sugar prevailing in the country. As far as sugar production is concerned, it is a matter of great concern to the people of India as the production of sugar is going down sharply. It is a known fact that sugar is a very important commodity for everyone. It is important for us to know as to how the production of sugar is going down year after year. In the current year, with weak monsoon and other related factors, the production of sugar is expected to go down sharply. We must know as to why this problem has arisen. The main reason for shortage of sugar is this. In the last 1.5 years, the farmers who were producing sugarcane have diverted to various other crops like wheat in Uttar Pradesh. In the states of Andhra Pradesh and Maharashtra, the sugar cane farmers have diverted to paddy and other crops. How can this problem be solved? The first and the foremost step in this direction would be that we must increase production of sugarcane in the states like Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu. The government should take such steps which would encourage farmers to produce more sugarcane. No doubt recently the cabinet has increased the prices of sugarcane to some extent, but this mere increase in the prices of sugarcane is not sufficient. First of all, we must solve the problem of sugarcane farmers and try to find out as to why they have diverted to other crops and why not they again come back to sugarcane production. The government as a whole will have to have a comprehensive view on this matter of sugarcane farmers